listening to the Spectacular Magazine radio show on Foxy 107 104.
Enlightening, empowering, entertaining. Good morning and welcome to Spectacular Magazine radio show. I'm your host, Phyllis Coley, CEO and editor of Spectacular Magazine. Spectacular Magazine radio show on Foxy is your community-focused resource, shining a spotlight on community organizations, community issues, and events that impact our neighborhoods. I ask you to please visit spectacularmag.com. Upload your events, like us on all our social media, and please follow us as well on social media. The 16th annual North Carolina MLK Black History Month Parade and Block Party will take place on February 3rd, 2018 from 11 a.m. to 4 p.m. at 4 locations along Fayetteville Street. There will be, we're going to have a DJ and a bounce house and vendors and food trucks, face painters, and more. Now, of course, at 12 o'clock, as always for the last 15 years, we will have the parade. That's going to kick off, and the parade goes down Fayetteville Street between Cornwallis and ends at North Carolina Central University. Our Grand Marshal this year, North Carolina Central University Chancellor, Dr. Johnson Akalele. To register for the parade or the block party, visit spectacularmag.com or call us at 919-697-0328. Does the holiday season usually make you want to count your blessings and give back in some way? If so, you're not alone. About 40% of charitable donations are made during the last 6 months of the year, a period known in the philanthropic world as the giving season. Later in the show, I'll be joined by members of an organization that gives all year long, and they have the Guide Star rating to prove it. And I'll explain why it's so important for you to know about the Guide Star ratings. Alzheimer's is a disease that attacks the brain. It is the most common form of dementia. Most Americans dismiss the warning signs of Alzheimer's, believing that the symptoms are a normal part of aging. Alzheimer's is not a normal part of aging. African Americans are at a higher risk for Alzheimer's disease. We are 2 times more likely to develop late onset Alzheimer's than whites, and less likely to have a diagnosis of our condition, resulting in less time for treatment and planning. And then it can be difficult for individuals with Alzheimer's to find welcoming communities, places where they will not be judged if you ask the same question 3 times, or if you lose your thought mid-sentence, or the stress of being in a strange situation. Programs like Reflections at the Nasher Museum of Art at Duke University offer spaces where individuals with dementia can comfortably discuss new ideas and enjoy spending time with others. Joining me now is Jessica Kay Ruhle, Director of Education and Public Programs at Nasher Museum of Art at Duke University. Jessica, welcome. Good morning.
Thank you, Phyllis. Good morning.
Listen, let me ask you first of all, why would Duke University decide to house an Alzheimer's program at the Nasher Museum of Art?
Absolutely. So this is something we started 4 years ago.
Okay.
And it came out of wanting the museum to be a space for everybody. And just like you described, oftentimes when people begin showing signs of dementia, they don't think that spaces are for them. Community art spaces and organizations that focus on cultural work, but we wanted them to feel comfortable and at home at the Nasher Museum.
Okay, so tell us, what is the program all about?
Sure.
What do you offer?
So the program is guided conversations in the galleries. We
Okay.
use the artwork to have discussions with folks who have dementia and their care partners, really wanting it to be a space where folks can enjoy themselves and can have a break from their diagnosis.
Okay, and so what is it? So it's a tour. Let's
It
talk
is.
about. So it's a tour.
It is.
And you go around. Now, are there performances or what other things happen during the tour?
Yeah, so it's a guided tour where we're looking at and talking about the works of art. In addition to the artwork itself, we do bring in elements of music. We bring in other opportunities for folks to connect with the work, whether it be through things that we can touch, tactile pieces that we can pass around the group. We've even brought in smells and tastes as part of the experience. So really trying to bring all the senses in to help people connect to the conversation.
So what has your African American participation been in this program?
Yeah, absolutely. So exactly like you mentioned, the statistics show that African Americans are twice as likely to have dementia. And unfortunately, that hasn't been everyone who's attending our program. And so coming here today, wanting to get out into the community to let people know that this is an opportunity for them and a way for them to engage with their loved ones and with the museum.
So you're working now with with some assisted living facilities and what? Let's talk a little bit about that.
Yeah, we are. So our tours are available to several different groups. Some groups come through assisted living facilities. Eno Point Living Center has been one of our partners, Galloway Ridge, lots of our local communities. That's one way for visitors to come on the tours. For folks who aren't part of an organized group, they're also able to come as pairs. So the visitor with dementia will come to the museum with a loved one or a neighbor or even a professional caregiver, coming in those pairs on our public tours.
Okay, and so how long is the tour?
The tour itself is 60 to 90 minutes, depending on the day and the group that's coming. So those organized groups that I mentioned are able to schedule either 60 or 90-minute tours. The 90-minute tours oftentimes include an art making opportunity. Okay. So they'll have some time to.
So it's a hands-on experience.
Exactly. Yes. Exactly. And then the public tours that are for individuals and their loved ones, those are typically 60 minutes.
What days and during the month do you offer these tours?
Yeah, so we offer them twice a month for organized groups. Those are on the third Tuesday of the month. And for individuals, they're on the fourth Tuesday of the month. And all of that's available on our website.
Okay, and how much does it cost?
I'm so proud to say that they are all free.
Have you seen an increase year after year in your program?
In fact, we've seen an increase month after month. It seems like word of mouth and the success of these tours, every time we lead one, we have more and more people asking to sign up and come on the next tour.
And speaking of that, how would a person sign up?
Yeah, so we do require registration for the tours.
Okay.
And I mentioned our website, which is nasher.duke.edu. And folks are welcome to sign up through that. They can also either email us or call us.
Okay, and let's give that website a little bit slower. So that's Nasher. Let's spell that out, please. Okay.
Yeah, it's Nasher, NASHER.duke.edu, and then folks can look for the reflections page on our website. If they want to send an email, it's reflections@duke.edu.
Okay, and can they call?
Absolutely.
What's that phone number?
The phone number is 919-684-8816.
Okay, and that will all be available on our website. Jessica, thank you so much for saying, because I think that it does, Alzheimer does disproportionately affect the African American community, and if there are programs, and the one thing that we want to mention too, it doesn't matter what stage of the Alzheimer's, correct?
Absolutely.
Any stage, if it was that's onset, even if it's late stage, we can do that. I've been visiting with Jessica Kay Ruhle, who is the Director of Community of Education and Public Programs at the Nasher Museum of Art at Duke University, and we're talking about Reflections, which is a program for Alzheimer's. Please take advantage of this program. I thank you so much. When we come back, I am going to be joined by we're going to talk about the season for giving, and we'll talk to an organization and some members of the organization who have been giving all year long. I'm Phyllis Coley. This is Spectacular Magazine Radio Show on Foxy. Did we get it all in? Did we get it?
Squeeze in. My goodness.
Ladies, Lawrence, you want to get a pitch? Then we do an after pitch.
Good.
Okay. Do I still have my lipstick?
Yeah, indeed. It's all right.
Thank you.
3 minutes. Okay.
All right.
3 minutes. Let's switch out.
Are we switching out?
Lawrence, we just gonna stop it, or?
No, you can leave it.
Make sure they hit the button.
Okay. Yes.
Thanks.
Make sure when you guys leave.
You can bring it. You can bring it with you as you're like switching out the show.
Okay. All right. Switch out the show.
Great.
Lovely ladies. Lovely ladies. Gonna switch out the show. Beautiful.
Hey, look at that. She's beautiful.
Yeah,
Beautiful.
she is.
This morning. Come on. Come on.
She's going to church as soon as she leaves.
I know,
Yeah.
right? And we're all going, they're going to church, but we're getting ready right now. This is going to be, these are my next two guests who'll be up. And like I said, this is the season of giving, but these ladies give all year long. All year long.
Yes,
All right. Thank you. We'll be right with you.
Okay.
Ladies, let me let you out because we had some issues with this alarm and we don't want people to come off now.
Indeed.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, Phyllis.
But I think we got the information.
Absolutely.
Wait a minute, wait. Did you hear quick?
I did.
Okay.
Thank you.
All right,
Have a good one.
you too. Okay, ladies, let's move into the studio.
All right.
And I meant to connect you with Jessica because I know the AKAs have a program for Alzheimer's.
Oh.
And they run a program at the Nasher Museum for Alzheimer's.
Oh, really?
Yes, and you can come and no matter what stage you are, and it's a free program.
Oh, okay.
Okay. You're gonna need both chairs. So, one of these mics not working.
Right. Minute 20.
Okay, so you guys will share that one.
Okay.
And that's a directional mic, so you need to talk directly into it.
You got the lean in?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, my chair
But
is not.
kind of watch him, and he'll let you know if he can't hear you well.
Okay. Yeah. Thank you. Okay. Thank you. Much better. I was like, okay, I can't get up there. Big time girl, we're in studio.
20 seconds.
How long?
20 seconds. You're listening to the Spectacular Magazine radio show on Foxy 107 104.
Welcome back to your community-focused resource, Spectacular Magazine radio show on Foxy 107 104. I'm your host, Phyllis Coley, reminding you that the 16th annual North Carolina MLK Black History Month Parade and Block Party is February 3rd on Fayetteville Street. If you want to get involved, visit spectacularmag.com or call 919-697-0328. Does the holiday season usually make you want to count your blessings and give back in some way? If so, you're not alone. Some 40% of charitable donations are made during the last 6 months of the year, and I would dare to venture even more so the last 3 months of the year, a period known in the philanthropic world as the giving season. The philanthropic organization I'm spotlighting today is the Assistant League of the Triangle. Established in Los Angeles in the early 1890s, the Assistant League was the first nonprofit, non-political, non-sectarian organization begun in the West to recognize the potential of volunteers in helping those less fortunate to a better, more meaningful life. In 1935, a national organization of the Assistant League was organized with the vision of a nationwide effort of dedicated women to carry the principles of the Assistant League to other cities. Today, the Assistant League chapters have 120 chapters in 26 states with over 23,000 members serving 1.5 million people. And they have returned $38.8 million to local communities, and 32 million volunteer hours have been donated. The Assisted League of the Triangle area, founded in 1999, is the 104th chapter. Joining me now are two members of the Assisted League of the Triangle, Lauretta Holloway and Barbara Townson. Welcome, ladies, to Spectacular Magazine Radio Show.
Thanks for having us this morning.
Thank you. Barbara, let me start with you.
Yes,
tell me, what is the mission of the Assisted League of the Triangle?
The mission of the Assistance League of the Triangle area is volunteers transforming the lives of women, children, and families through community programs.
Okay, and so, and how, tell me, but it's all volunteers?
Yes, ma'am, it is. We are 100% volunteers. We don't have any paid staff. All the money we raise locally, and we spend it locally in the Triangle area for Wake, Durham, and Orange counties.
And that you're not just saying this, you have documentation to this because of your Guide Star rating, right, Lauretta?
Absolutely.
So tell us a little bit of, what is your rating? It's platinum.
Absolutely.
And I think, and the platinum rating is is the Guide Star's highest rating that they can give to an organization. And for you guys, for my listeners, if you're looking to give, go to Guide Star website. They have all of the nonprofits, even if there are nonprofits you need to be aware of and maybe not give your money to. But this organization has a platinum rating, which means that all that they're saying, all the money that they say that they're giving back is documented. So you guys have you have 6 programs.
Absolutely. 6 philanthropic programs, and we cover, again, Durham, Orange, and Wake County.
All right, so let's talk about those 6 programs a little bit. Tell me about the 6 programs, and then we'll highlight a few of them.
Okay. We do have 6 programs. Probably 80% of our philanthropic budget is spent on 2 primary programs. One is called Operation School Bell, and the other is scholarships. Operation School Bell is the signature program of the Assistance League nationally. Every chapter has some version of it.
Okay,
Here in the Triangle area, we work through elementary schools, and what we do is we provide new clothing, new shoes, school and health supplies to children who have a need.
Okay,
So we work directly through the schools, and we also work through the program people in the school system who work with children who don't have a permanent residence.
Okay, right, okay,
The other half of that program, as I said, is scholarships, because we're looking at trying to improve the lives of children and families overall through education.
Through education, yes.
So the first part is the clothing the children in the elementary schools. The second part is our scholarship program. We offer scholarships that are based on need. They are for any kind of education after high school. So that means certificate programs through a technical school. It means associate degrees. It means bachelor's degrees.
Okay,
And they are for students who currently reside in Wake, Durham, or Orange County, because that's how our programs are directed. And they are for graduating high school seniors. They are for single working parents. They are for healthcare workers. And they are for our previous winners, because we will provide scholarships for someone all the way through school if they reapply and are doing well in school.
Now, do they have to come through their guidance counselor, or could they just go to your website or something and apply?
They can just go to our website. Our website is www.altriangle.org, and this is an active season for applying for scholarships.
So right now?
If they are interested, they should go look at our website right now. Look under the section on philanthropic programs, and then there'll be a drop-down menu, and they can look at scholarships, and there are online applications available.
Oh, okay. All right. And Lauretta, could you tell us about, just mention the other 4 programs?
Yes, the other 4 programs, we have our Women in Need program, where we provide services for women who have been in abusive situations and they're trying to get a new life started for themselves and for their children. We also have a senior citizen program called SMILE, And that is where we spend time with seniors, giving them a little bit of joy and finding a common interest to spend time with them.
Okay.
We also have our community sharing program, and that is when we have items that are donated to us. We share sometimes with the community. If we have a surplus or there are things that we can't use in our shop, we will donate to help others in need.
Okay, and then what? And then there is the teddy bear.
Yes, and that is called our Kids Place.
Okay.
And we are currently at Wake Med Hospital in Raleigh, and we are currently transitioning to the Lincoln Community Healthcare Center in Durham. And what we do is provide teddy bears to comfort students who are in medical situations, as well as toys and activity books and things that they can do while they're waiting to be treated.
Oh, that's wonderful. And do they get to, are they just playing with them while
They
they're
get
in
to keep
They
the
get to
teddy
keep them? Oh,
bears.
that's wonderful. Oh, that is wonderful. So ladies, tell me now, how do you go about getting the money how do you raise your money?
Well, we have 3 areas that we use to raise funds.
Okay.
One is our thrift shop.
Yes.
And it's called the A to Z Thrift Shop, located at 1621 North Market Drive in Raleigh, North Carolina. And that is where we resell household items and lightly used furniture.
Okay,
and so we always welcome donations.
Okay. Yes. Okay.
For those items, and that's where we make the bulk of our money. That is our #1 money maker.
It's the
thrift shop.
Okay.
Okay. And the second way is we have our funds and grants, where we have a committee that writes for grants for our programs here in North Carolina. They look for grants and they write, and we oftentimes receive nice chunks of money from other organizations.
Again, in looking at your GuideStar rating, I've seen where you guys have been very successful with your grant writing and that type of things.
And then the last opportunity we have is our Open Your Heart campaign, which is currently in place now. We do a yearly mailing, and we get monetary donations through friends of our organization, and we offer that to your listeners today, that they can donate. Go up on our website again, www.altriangle.org, and donate to our organization.
Okay, and then what is the time for that program? That was from November, and they have until what time? How long to give?
Actually, it's ongoing.
Is it on? Okay.
It's ongoing. You can give at any time.
Okay, so you will accept the money at any time. We don't stop saying, okay, we'll stop taking. I understand. I understand.
But it's the season of giving, so
yes.
We do get a lot in December.
What are the hours at the thrift store, at the thrift shop?
We open Wednesday through Saturday, every morning at 10 a.m.
Okay.
Wednesday and Friday we close at 5. Thursday we stay open an extra hour to 6 p.m. And then on Saturdays we close at 4 p.m.
Oh, okay. And so is that's shopping time, but if someone wanted to donate, would they donate during those same hours?
Yes, they can donate during those same hours, or they can also donate on Mondays if they have items that they'd like to bring to us on Monday, because we are always in the shop working and restocking on Monday.
Okay, all right. What time on Monday? Is it
10 until about 2.
2 on Mondays. Okay.
Absolutely.
All right. So let's talk a little bit about some of your successes. Talk about some of the scholarships that you've given.
Well, last year we gave almost $150,000 in scholarships to high school seniors, and
are you serious?
Absolutely, absolutely.
Okay, so we
awarded 33 scholarships last year.
Oh my goodness! And then those same people can come back and apply again as long as they're still in school and they're still doing other things.
Right, and they do have to attend a North Carolina university or college or institution.
Does it matter what major?
No.
Okay, so it's open. It's across the board. It's
absolutely for our high school students.
Okay, and what about for continuing education or for your non-traditional students?
We usually focus on health care and technical fields.
Okay, so if those people want to go back to school or want to continue their education, they can do that. Let's please give the address of the thrift store.
Okay.
Let's give the website, and let's give a phone number.
Okay.
All right.
The address to the A to Z Thrift Shop is 1621 North Market Drive, Raleigh.
Okay.
Our website is www.altriangle.org, and the phone number is 919-875-8901.
Wonderful. I have been visiting today with Lauretta Holloway and Barbara Townson from the Assistance League of the Triangle area. I am very impressed with this organization, and I don't say that lightly, but if you're looking for a place to give, because everything that comes into this program goes back out. There are no paid employees, and other than, I mean, they have some expenses, let's be real, I mean, they do have a store, but other than the money to run the operation, everything else goes back into the community. So please, if you're looking to give, and if you please think about these ladies, all of this information will be available on our website, spectacularmag.com. It is also all up on our social media right now. All of this information is available to you. Thank you so much for coming this morning.
Thanks for having us.
Thank you. This is going to do it for me on this Sunday. We will be back on Christmas Eve, and I got a special gift for you guys on Christmas Eve, so please be here with us. Don't forget about the 16th Annual North Carolina MLK Black History Month Parade and Block Party. Please go to our website. Please sign up. We need some food trucks. We're looking for DJs. This is going to do it for me. Enjoy your Sunday. Enjoy the rest of your week. This is Phyllis Coley. I'm your host. This is Spectacular Magazine radio show on Foxy. Until next time, see ya.
That's it?
Thank you.
Thank
you very much.
Okay. Oh, okay.
Did you? I think we got everything in. Was there anything on your notes?
No. Something you got.
We got it there. Wait, I'm going to do individuals and then I'll do one. Okay. You had me church too this morning. You get both of them. Both of you. Oh, okay.
Christmas shopping online. Check out all of your favorite holiday songs brought to you by Quicken Wireless and Wicked Farms.